G'day everyone. I'm going to apologise right now for the roughness of this video, but I just wanted to get the footage out there for everyone to see what is now available on the Vanilla++ first person and third person servers. They're more vanilla-esque with lightly modded servers, but there is one feature of it and another little feature at the end with the GPS, but the trader on this server is like nothing any of you have ever seen before. I'm not going to waffle on because the video is long enough as it is, but I highly encourage you to check it out. After about 10 to 15 minutes of into the video, the creator of the mod, DaOne, actually joins me and talks about his plans for the mod, some issues and where he's going with it, and a few other things as well. So please take the time, jump onto these servers. The link will be in the description to his Discord, which has all the information you need to know on how you can get on and try out this amazing new idea for a trader for servers that don't like the traditional way that they are at the moment. This server is going to blow your mind with, this mod is going to blow your mind with what it's capable of doing. All the best everyone, and ciao for now. You have entered the ultra safe zone. You are now immune to all sorts of damage, except emotional. I like that. That's a nice DaOne twist, because you're a cheeky fucker. So we got a well. Hello? Is that you, DaOne? Masmundi, so he... Hang on. I'll come back to that, mate. I need to focus on this. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is just a fucking thing of beauty, mate. This is a thing of beauty. Okay, so it doesn't tell you the price it's going to sell for. The trader at the moment, he buys whatever he sells. So you can't sell much at the moment. Sorry pal, I'm not interested in that. We can discuss a deal when I restock. Offer. Okay. Not interested in Amazon? I didn't want to sell it, I just wanted to see. I like it. Okay, so it's a bit hard to know what he's going to buy, but okay, 74. So that's what I sold. That's what it would cost me to buy it. I sold it for more. If you want to find out what he can buy from you, use the search bar. Oh. How does that work? The attachments are taken into account, so if your AK is nice and pristine, he offers more. So it's in your best interest. Then I should have repaired that. That's a very fucking cool addition. Pistols. This is one of the things I really liked about it, people. Look at that. This is fucking next level shit, mate. This is amazing. And there's one with a suppressor attached. Tells you the condition of it, so this one's damaged. What do you mean scaling? I don't understand what you mean by the issues with scaling, mate. Slide it across. Legendary. So rare as fuck. Guys, I might need some alone time for me and this trader. Just, if you could just look the other way while we get it on. You're a fucking genius, DaOne. You're a fucking genius, mate. Where's my pack? He's not interested in buying nails. As rare as they are. Okay, DaOne. Are you free at the moment? Are you able to jump into Discord with me?
Hello?
Hey mate, how you doing?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. Mate, this is probably the most amazing fucking thing I have seen in DayZ of any mod I've ever seen, mate. You and has Gravity Wolf been working on this as well?
Not at the moment, no. It's been solo project so far for me. But yeah, he's been helping out with some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to, yeah.
This
Thanks,
is just
though.
God
Still
tier, mate.
rough around the edges on a lot of things, not where I want it to be. Like some things with menu. Things like not being able to find out what the trader accepts first, you know? It's kind of a little annoying, you don't have to click on sell everything to see if he wants it or not. That's due to change as well.
Yep. But even still, mate, this is just... for a pleb like myself, mate, I look at this and I go, I had no idea DayZ was even capable of this. Like, I was impressed enough with your loading screen for your vanilla plus deathmatch, and then I see you've done it with this. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then you've gone and done this. Mate, this is amazing. And
Thanks.
this, you say, down the line, you're going to be opening this up for other servers to utilise the same trader?
Yeah, I plan to do that because I just had like released it privately just because I can build it and test with really players, and I wanted to kind of like give it a shot of hosting my own like
Yep.
DayZ, something to play on. Like I haven't played DayZ in ages. I just mess around. If I even play on like any hardcore server, I just straight up get interested in looking at the code and start making mods. That's the fun part for me mostly. But yeah, I do plan to make it public,
Yep.
and eventually have it to where any server can use it.
Yeah, because like you said, it's a bit confusing not knowing what the trader's going to take. But at the same time, there is a realism to that, mate, in that you don't know what he's going to offer and whether it's going to be dog shit prices. Because this trader, from discussions you and I had in the past, this is a dynamic trader. So that if everyone comes and trades AKMs or KAMs as they call them in the game, then his sell price is going to go down, but his buy price is going to go down even more, isn't it?
Yeah. So the items he offers, if you purchase them, all other players won't be able to buy any more of that specific items because he ran out. But as far as the things you sell to the trader, at the moment they don't affect, or he doesn't keep them. So once you sell him something, like other players can't buy that same thing you sold, simply because of how complicated it is to implement it with DayZ. I've had a few issues, but that's probably one of the main next features to add to it. So it would be really cool to have it to where players come here, exchange the items and sell it, and then future players come in and then they check it out. There's like a bunch of shit they can purchase or trade for or whatever.
Mate, I can just see this mod being one of the most popular mods for any DayZ server out there, be they your high loot PvP traders. Some of them may not want it, some of them may want it so that it's easy and people can sell hundreds of the same thing and still get top dollar for it. But for those that want to add a little bit of realism, having a trader that's AI based, because I've played a trader myself in game, and optimally that's the best way to have it, but it's not realistic. You get someone who decides they're going to start griefing that person, then they can lose everything, and then they lose interest, and then no one wants to be a trader anymore. This is a great alternative for servers that really want to have that more personal touch to the trader, but can't find players there are enough of them to be able to defend the trader. This is just insane, the stuff I'm seeing. Like, I still can't get over, you click on inspect and it pops up and it tells you the rarity, the state of the weapon you're about to buy, that it's damaged, the price, and just that, almost COD-like of being able to inspect the actual weapon. I've seen them so many times already, but it's still
Maybe
cool.
it was inspired by COD.
Yeah. And nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a custom modded weapon. It's got the polymer buttstock and the polymer grip, and this one comes with a magazine as well, which I'm going to guess is already loaded.
Actually, yeah. In the configuration, the magazine has a set percent chance, just like how the CLE or the economy you find a mag that has 5 to 10 rounds in it, whatever. That's also a chance. The quantity of the rounds though doesn't affect the price at the moment. I didn't go in that much detail. I did have issues with something that.
Yep.
Yeah, but I definitely, on paper, the idea had way more details and in depth. For example, like you could trade or buy specific attachments of the item the trader's selling, but I didn't end up doing that. It just turned a little too messy.
Yep. So let's have a look at this. You've got two M4s that look essentially the same.
There's probably some items that the trader offers you cheaper and then you can sell it for higher. That's probably something I made by accident.
Yeah, that was the case with the rifle
probably
I sold.
Does that with the food? Yeah.
The KA-74. I sold it for 4,000 or something, and I was able to buy one for 3,000 or something.
It was probably damaged, the ones you bought. I need to tweak more the damage values and how much the increase or decrease should happen.
So I'm guessing, mate, what you need to help you is people to join this Vanilla++ servers, and start interacting with the traders and providing you with real-world feedback.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the main idea here, is to get, or like, what people think about it, and also actually finish the configuration for the loot, because it's very vague at the moment. It's like spent like 2 hours on that. It's hell, but once you get some like a base to start off of, I think it'll be somewhat balanced.
Well, here's the two servers, folks. You've got the Vanilla++ Experience First-Person Hardcore mode, light mods, and the Vanilla++ Experience Third-Person Casual mode, light mods. And I will actually, just so people can see it and they don't get confused, just going to, oh, there we go. I'm just going to exit out and show them your lovely loading screen as well, because it can be a bit confusing for people when they're joining a server they've never joined before, especially one which has got your unique little second loading screen. Is
Sure.
probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah, the lobby. I named it the lobby screen.
The lobby.
The lobby menu. Yeah.
So when you join, this is what come. What the hell happened there?
Yeah, the zombie dies every time.
I didn't even notice that the first time. So obviously up there, the monthly server build goal, which is showing that you're meeting at the moment, but any donations, as always, are always appreciated. Just loading up that screen now. DayZ donate. And it just takes you to PayPal, so you can donate that way. But then it gives you the option down here of choosing your servers, entering your player name. Me obviously being a first-person fanatic. What's in the options screen? Controls. Okay, so just the standard DayZ vanilla.
Yeah, you can change the view distance of the world and what renders.
Yep.
You also have streamer mode if you want to hide some.
Yes,
logos
I
and
did
things.
see that. That was very well appreciated. It comes up prompting you if you want to have streamer mode on. And then we join. The load time's quite lengthy.
Yeah, I did that to prevent some things from duping. Kind of a lazy fix on some things.
So it counts as the dupers, eh?
Yeah, there was just a slight issue, or still is present, but I'm not gonna say it because people might dupe.
No, please don't, please don't. And then we're loading back in. And we'll be back at that trader. And I love the fact, that's the other thing that we should probably cover before I finish this. Oh, it crashed.
Amazing.
not the best advertisement, but hey, it's DayZ. That's not a bug, people, it's a feature.
Yeah, it's a feature, just to let you take a break, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Take a break for a second.
Not joining back in. But you've got the traders as a percentage spawn. Now, on your server, you said there's 3 locations, which is Steroy, behind the red brick house, Altar, where I am, and also Green Mountain. Which, again, I like the idea of... Again, some people might not. Me personally, being a hardcore lover, I love the idea of where's the trader at. You know, it might encourage people to use a radio or use in-game comms or something along those lines to find out where the traders are at the moment and go and interact with them at the correct location. There'd be nothing worse than driving all the way to Green Mountain and he's not there.
So at the moment, if you find a GPS, some of the common traders who have safe zones like this one will be marked on the map. So if you're lucky enough to find it in military areas and toggle it on, you'll be able to see.
Yep.
But for the most part at the moment, I actually want to change it to where there will be no safe zones on the hardcore. Simply because safe zones are fucking boring, I don't know. Once that changes, I would have to like implement more areas. Because I can't create 3 or 4, then people would know where they spawn. So...
It'd be good if you even added more. Like, you know, it
exactly.
could potentially be on the coast, potentially be on Scalisi Island and, you know, God knows where. Just to keep it random, like it's a travelling trader.
Yeah, and have the ones on the coast, like, have similar items to the, you know, tier 1 or tier 2 that you find at the coast. Maybe sometimes lucky you get a rare item in it as well. That's definitely
Yep.
possible. It's just about tweaking it really now and configuring it.
And
That's the most time
obviously,
consuming.
like we discussed, you need more people jumping in and real world testing this trader mod now that it's out in the open. So please, people, jump on board. I'll put a link in the video to the Vanilla Plus Plus Discord, which has all the information. But this is just, God, it just looks so smooth and professional, mate.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Although the moving mouth is kind of creepy.
Yeah, I plan to actually make voice lines for that, so when you touch something, you can say something. But at the
Yeah,
moment,
I did like that when I was trying to sell items. Sorry, pal, I'm not interested in that. We can discuss the deal when I restart.
Same message every time.
Yeah, so it'd be good if you had different messages or stuff like that. And if you're a good voice actor out there, get in contact with DaOne through his Discord and let him know. He might have a job for you. Different accents. You can set the different traders. I personally think a nice sort of like Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, some of the accents in that movie. Or else you could go with the classic Aussie one of, are you fucking joking, mate? Why would I be interested in that piece of shit?
Nice. Yeah, definitely.
But mate, this is just... The other thing that I think people need to know about that I really liked was what I'm looking at now. So my own inventory. Just the other day, I was with someone playing, and they had 2 SVDs on them. And they sold one to the trader, and it sold their actual SVD they were using as their rifle.
Yep.
Yeah, this clearly enables you to see which weapon you're selling if you've got duplicates of something, which I think is just amazing. There's no confusion. The trader is going to buy the one that you want to sell and not the one. The only issue or question I do have is I'm not seeing my backpack.
It's in the back slot, just third
Back.
from the bottom. Yeah.
Okay,
So
back is
another
backpack.
thing,
That's just me being a boomer.
yeah, if you sell the backpack and the trader accepts the backpack, if there's any items in there that he doesn't like, it will return it. Like it won't buy it from you. It will just either drop it on the ground or any other slots of inventory. So like you don't have to worry about accidentally selling an unwanted item. I mean unless he buys it. Then,
Yep.
so as you can see, like right now, most of the common things that you have, he doesn't buy. Maybe some of the ammo or some stuff like that.
Yep. And when they are resub, British, thank you so much for the resub. Why am I so sexy? Mate, you need glasses. But this is just amazing, mate. This is just absolutely freaking amazing. I'm blown away with what you've got here. It's unbelievable, mate. I hope this video gets seen by a lot of people and we can get the numbers pumping on this server for you, mate, so you can make this to a god tier trader. One that DayZ has been crying out for. The traders at the moment are adequate. They do the job, but something like this, particularly if you are able to, like you said, add voice messages and even make it so that the server can create their own, like DayZ Underground. They have a faction, the Polana Trade Union. It'd be great if they could record the voices themselves and use it so that they could have a trader.
Yep.
Will this get to a stage where people could stock the trader, so they have an AI person act as the seller and buyer, but the goods that the trader gets go to a storage, which could be raided if someone raided, and where the members of the trader faction could add stock themselves?
It's difficult to say if that's possible without really trying it, but at the moment, that's very far from what the functionality it offers.
Yeah.
I don't have that plan specifically just because it's so in detail, and I'm not actually too sure of how it would even perform. Because at the moment, there's some things that, like when you open the trader menu, it lags a little bit. And there's a lot of things that I need to improve with the way the items are listed as well.
Well, you're your own worst enemy, mate, because I think it's fucking brilliant as is. Um,
Thank you.
but that's a sign of a true professional, mate, that you're always looking to improve upon what you've done and that you're not happy with it yourself. So
Yeah, sure.
I take my hat off to you, mate. This is just the most amazing thing I have seen in DayZ since I first started playing, and I'm being completely honest there. This is just... No, the most amazing thing I've seen since the expansion crew worked out how to get you to be able to stand on vehicles and shoot a gun and all the rest of it. I know they're having bugs with that at the moment, but that was pretty fucking cool, eh?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And this is the next best thing I've seen since that, mate. This is just... You modders, mate, we owe you so fucking much in the DayZ community. As we were talking about in my chat earlier, if it hadn't have been for modding, DayZ would still be around that 2,000 to 3,000 concurrent players mark. You guys are doing you're doing God's work, mate.
We've got to give credit to the devs as well. The engine and the game has come such a far ahead, like light years ahead. It's pretty awesome, yeah.
Yeah. Like you and Jacob have said quite often on the podcast, mate, you wouldn't be able to do what you're doing without the core game being in the state it is.
Yep.
Hey, quick question for you. Can I be shot while I'm in this screen? If it wasn't a safe zone?
Yeah, you can.
Yep.
So, I really haven't thought about how to avoid that.
No, I don't think you should.
Any suggestions?
You've got a safe zone. You've got a safe zone, and you know it's buyer beware when you're in the trader.
Yeah.
So, you know, being a lone wolf, it's always extra hard. But no, this is amazing work, mate. Amazing fucking work. I imagine you'll add a trader or a tools section in the near future.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of sections are to be added to it. It's just basically more configuration you need to do on that part. Yeah.
Wow, mate! Thank you so much for this. This is just holy shit, mate. This is.
Thank you.
Oh, I've literally got fucking goosebumps on my arms, mate. I'm blown away. One, that you've done this, and two, that DayZ, this game that everyone takes the piss out of and says is so clunky and all the rest of it, that this is possible in this game. I just didn't know this sort of shit was possible. I was still blown away enough by your deathmatch servers with the running over stuff to pick it up, but this trader is insane, mate. Absolutely insane.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're a legend.
Still lots of work to do with it though, but yeah.
You are an absolute legend who deserves this. Salute.
I don't even know how to use the emotes. I don't play the game much.
The period button, mate. The period button.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Brings up the wheel. And look at this. This guy doesn't even know how to. He doesn't even know how to use the emote wheel.
I don't know
Yet
how to
he could create a yeah. Round of applause. Oh, it's not doing it. Very good job, mate. Very good job. Thank you so much for allowing me to showcase this, mate. I'm on a high, mate. I'm on a fucking high from seeing what you've done. This is just... You've shown me those little sneak previews before, but to actually finally get my hands on it is just amazing. You're a genius.
Thanks. Thanks, sure. Maybe not a genius, but I appreciate the compliment.
Oh, I'm going to use this money. I'm going to fucking...
Hey, take the GPS, I'll drop your GPS. Easy, admin abuse. He's already spawning here.
Totally scripted, folks. Totally scripted.
It is.
Oh, Jesus. Where do I put this? No, I'll keep you in my hand. Oh, it's a nice little small little compact GPS. Let's have a look at it. Switch on device. View GPS. Hold. That is so cool. That is... Okay, there's the trader. Green Mountain Trader. Pollyanna Trader. Oh, so that's another location, is Pollyanna.
Yeah, that's another possible spawn. I forgot to mention about that. Yeah.
Yep. And then you can set your markers and...
Yeah, that's also when the party menu is within the map.
Yep. But I know other servers have done the GPS before.
Yeah.
I like the fact, though, that you've got to actually interact with the item to be able to use it. Oh, look at that. It did, yeah. I stole that AK-74 before, and the parts it didn't want, the buttstock and the handguard, got put back into my inventory.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's so intuitive, mate. That is so intuitive. People are going to love this, and I think there's going to be people lining up to say, "What have we got to do to get this on our server, mate? What do you need from us? How much will we pay you?" So who knows, mate? You might make a few bucks from doing these mods. This is some amazing shit, mate. I know I've said that, and people watching this are probably going, "You've blown enough wind up his ass, Boydie," but this is, to me, the most amazing thing I've seen in DayZ since the expansion mods riding on vehicles. You're a legend. You're a fucking legend.
Thank you. Still need a lot of things fixed, like that massive number on your screen. Look at that distance for the marker. Beautiful.
Oh, hang about.
Yeah, a little bit of scaling issues on that probably give you a massive resolution. I haven't tested that one, but now I know about it. I'll fix it.
So, because I've got a GPS on me, I get a little mini-map pop up in the top right.
Yes, and you also have the party player health bar or whatever.
Where's that? Oh, up the top left there.
Yeah, you can invite you to the group as well. You'll get
Player DaOne invited you to join. You can accept this invite via the team menu using your GPS device. View GPS device.
Yeah, the button is on the bottom left.
Bottom left?
Yeah, lots of scaling issues
menu.
I need to sort out.
So what do? Do I just tick the plus symbol?
The plus symbol is to invite, and since my name is in blue and it has a check mark next to it, if you click the check mark, then you'll accept my invite into my group.
The Ricardo's group was deleted. Reason empty group. Invite successfully accepted.
Yeah,
you got a typo there.
It will change your group and it will join.
Join group to one's group. Save changes.
Yeah, so you're in my group right now. You can see.
Oh, okay. So just press escape. So now I can see you. I'm personally not a fan of it, but I know a lot of people are. And
yeah.
One thing I do want to see. Could you run?
What do you mean?
Just sprint in any direction.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
What's happening?
You're going to make a lot of people happy.
What happened?
I've seen party things before, and the actual marker for the person kind of it's almost like it's got a very low FPS.
Okay. Yeah.
Yours is smooth as a baby's bum.
That's good to know.
Yeah, I've seen them before, and it looks terrible to me. It's literally just clicking across the screen. Yours is, and is that a separate mod as well?
Yeah,
Your GPS mod?
Everything is created by me.
And is that available for other people to use, or is that still being tested?
At the moment, no, none of it is.
Yep.
But I'll probably this entire mod will probably end up being a whole like packaged up type of thing, like where you can
similar to what the expansion mod did.
Yeah, probably. Most likely not. I'd rather have things like separated into individual mods, because if one thing breaks, I don't want the entire thing to break. You know.
Yep.
A nice beautiful patch from the devs to change some action of drinking, and the entire game broke. Nice.
Oh, it doesn't let me place it here because it's a safe zone.
Yeah.
Yep. That is awesome. That is so smooth, that party marker. But even as I said, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of playing with that's all I've got to do is go into view GPS device, my group markers, turn off the 3D. Oh no, it's still there. What is hello?
I
Is
just
that your
placed
name
that
in
marker.
game? Hey?
I just placed that marker. It's
Oh.
shared with the group, that's why.
Okay, so I can't turn off the party marker, but that's part and parcel, so be it.
Should be able to. Oh, you mean the users? Yeah, no, there's no option for that. But that's a good point. Should put an option for that.
Yep.
Like the player name
Yeah.
above. Yeah.
Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal, mate. Just blown away by, yeah. Yeah, because you don't have clothing, you don't have vests and stuff like that. You've got guns, you've got medical, you've got drinks, food. Don't have magazines or ammo.
Yeah, it's still very vague with the loot. I guess I need to get back to working on that. But yeah, pretty much.
I'm a fan, mate.
Thank you.
Massive fan. So where did it put it? I just bought an AK. Let's have a look at it. 8, you cheeky fucker. 8 rounds in the magazine.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Nice RNG. RNG.
RNGesus. This is awesome. Fucking phenomenal stuff, mate. You're a much smarter lad than I am. Oh. Bye-bye. And I put it straight into my hands. 21 rounds in this. I'm just going to dump that. There we go. I've got 2 guns on my back now. Oh, he's run away. What do you think, folks? I think this is fucking amazing. I think this is just some next level shit. The stuff he's created is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you. I appreciate you showcasing it.